Hey, it's been a while. I don't really know where to start, but um, I know it kind of fell off the face of the earth for like a good few months, and so I don't know if anyone was wondering, but I'm here still. Hi. I don't have the mustache anymore. That was the old me. This is the new me. But I don't know. I felt like it's been a minute, so I thought I'd make a video. You can see that the whole room is rotated 180 degrees. I decided I'd change up the apartment. Still at the same old apartment, in the same old desert, but yeah. Um, it's been like a year and almost a year and a half now since I've been at my current job, and a lot is it feels like a lot has changed in the sense that ever since I got back from the end of the year, which if I didn't talk about it, I did a whole bunch of stuff like going to New York with friends in October, um, just eating a lot of food in November, and then heading to the Philippines to visit family in December until the new year, actually. Um, Coming back, uh, actually, and also on top of that, going to a professional conference and meeting a bunch of people. All that stuff I took at the end of that year. Um, all it's been has been just kind of like fuel to be like, okay, what's next? How can I get to the next thing? And I think the one thing I need to keep telling myself is that things take time, and you just gotta hang on tight and do your best, and don't psych yourself out. Maybe this is just a way for me to tell myself not to psych myself out, but it's been frustrating to say the least. I mean, the current market of things, um, it's hard to get a job, and so one, no doubt about it, I'm very fortunate with where I am, and I'm thankful about it. But still, you know, trying to transition to something or trying to find new pathways, it's definitely hard, and so uh, you just kind of marinate and in my case with marinating in my current position, it's led to a lot of uh, stress with work. I just cut off a lot of my hair, actually. This is probably the shortest I've had it in a fat minute, but um, I had gray hairs growing out, so they're trimmed. But there's like one. You can't see it with this fidelity, but um, yeah, just so much stress and just trying to get away from like everything. And as much as that's the want and the desire, you can't expect that to happen overnight, or maybe in this case I guess expect it to happen in like sooner than 6 months. But all you can do is just kind of keep working at it and chipping at it. And so, I mean, I'm so afraid that the work that I've been chipping and at to try to switch into something new isn't going anywhere. But at the same time, to speak in work jargon, lessons learned, carry on and move forward. Maybe. um, I'm just. I got hit with the question during one of the applications I've been performing, and really, I think it's what stemmed me to make this video, because I stopped writing up on my head I was like journaling out on my Notion document. Shout out Notion. And decided I'd just talk out loud. And so that question was, where do I see myself in 5 years? And while it was in the context of the career, I was just like, where do I see myself in 5 years? I feel like I've enveloped myself in my work way too much, and maybe that's a matter of how prideful I am in getting things right. Or in prideful, just representing my team in a good way or myself in a good way, that I don't really get a chance to just step back or step away and until like I'm like, oh, it's the weekend. Or even if I work on weekends or my days off sometimes, or like, oh, it's now I'm done with all my days, that I can rest and relax. And while, you know, it involves a lot of like getting away to go back home to be with my family, or it's just staying put and just doing nothing just to reset. Like, I gotta find a way to either enjoy the work I do, or find a way to make sure there's a healthier balance, so that way when I stare into the face of what I want to see myself in 5 years, it's not a blank canvas. I mean, like, up front, it's like I'd like to become a human factors engineer. Like, it'd be cool to be able to design for people and, reach out and be accessible to them, because, you know, design is such a beautiful art and involves so much creativity, but being able to do it right, to make sure you're accounting for your audience and that the diversity and amazing people in that audience are, understood. It's tough, but it's fun in the sense that you got to think, like, how do I make this accessible? How do I make this um work for everyone, that it doesn't matter their background, doesn't matter their body type, doesn't matter their education, just being able to enjoy a creation for what it is. Like, that's so beautiful, and that's something I'd love to do and want to do. um and I hope I can do soon. uh though it seems like there's a long journey ahead with, at least in my current company. But maybe it's more accessible somewhere else. But other than that, I don't know. Like, I'm hoping maybe I'll go back to school. Like, it'd be nice to be part-time student, part-time, like, wagey a worker, to be able to, fund both my educational experience and my work experience, but in a healthy way. I mean, yeah, I'd be pay less, but that's the risk I take by trying to get educated. Or maybe I'll work a lot more in both avenues, but, I get both done. I don't know. But, like, personally, like, the only thing I can see is just, like, I'd like to be out of the desert. That's the one thing. Where? Ideally in SoCal, to be close to family, or, be able to go out to do more things independently, because, I'm still riding solo by myself. I don't know if it's like, it's sad that I have just very just like brief or stinted, summarized, like, career or life aspirations, but I don't know. It had me just thinking, like, where else do I go? How do I go about it? What else do I need to do? And so I feel like I've also rambled around, but here I am just thinking, what is next? What can I do to make that change? And so, yeah, I mean, I'd like to learn. I've been trying to draw more. I recently got, like, a my friends joke about it. I recently got, like, a Flow laptop, and so it's been nice to do. It's a 2-in-1, so, it's laptop, and then I can split the screen open like a coconut. That's a Always Sunny reference, and it's a tablet. So I've been trying to learn, like, trying to try out graphic design every now and then, and it, haven't done it enough because I just don't make the time. And, that'd be fun to keep doing that, and maybe I want to make a website. That'd be fun to do. And maybe that'd help me do accessibility design. Oh man, and it's like, I've tried so hard where it's like, oh, don't talk about it, just do it. But at the same time, I'm just getting so swept into my work, and so I don't know. Maybe, does anyone know how to have a good work-life balance? Like, if you're not being a doomer, like, how do you figure out to make the time to get out of, like, your funk? Like, I go to the gym, and I don't know, after that it's like, okay, I don't know. Like, what is, how do I guess, what's a way to make any barrier that is placed in front of me for, I guess, treating myself and my creative aspirations, that um, I allow myself to do it. Like, what does anyone have like a thing or a pneumatic or not pneumatic, mnemonic or method that helps them essentially get out of bed from being creatively dry? Because I think that's what I need. I don't know if it's actually anything in regard to like 3 2 1 just do it, but something where I stop thinking like, oh, I gotta go to bed on time, or I gotta, I gotta spend an extra hour at work, where it's like, no, I can step out on time, have the fun, um, gym and not gym, just do it, and keep doing it whenever I get free time. Like, how do I make it a habit? I guess I have to start the habit. I'm I'm really just talking. This is self therapy. This is honestly just self therapy that I'm recording. But maybe through those aspirations and trying out all these other things, maybe that's when I can say, oh, in 5 years I want to, instead of just getting out and escaping, instead of just escaping to either the dream job or the area, like it's a set ABC that I can write down a roadmap to. I mean, like, I have that in a career sense. In this, no, I don't. I have it in the sense that I have some things I've been trying to do, but nothing is a definite path. And maybe that's okay. Maybe that's like, yeah, it's supposed to be a definite path, and that's fine. But I don't know. Is there any way to reassure yourself that, hey, you just gotta trust the process? Is there any way to get yourself to just not stress or freak out? I know it's funny because one of the things with I had an exit interview for my old manager before he left our team, and up front, I asked him, like, hey, since you're not going to be my manager anymore, what's your one piece of advice you can give me, just for what's up ahead, what what I can do for my career? And they were just saying, get out of your job. And it's like, I don't, like, while I'm trying through a career sense and like trying to do like internally or stuff, maybe it's a matter of trying outside or of the company, or doing more LinkedIn, Indeed applications, or maybe just quitting. Maybe I just quit. Like, I don't. Is it safe to quit? I guess I'm so scared of risk in that sense. But maybe that's what I need to do. I just give myself like 1 month where I'm not working, and I just try and just see what comes up. I don't know. Anyway, that's kind of where I'm at. I I think now, rather than trying to continually escape, I need to start planting my roots down somewhere and just plant. And I think from there I can kind of grow where I'd like my life to be. Um, like, I know I'm not really a good streaming personality, so I don't know if streaming can come back, but I don't know if, like, maybe it's finding myself to stay in like the creative avenue, but seeing what the healthier way is to do it, or like I guess in my abilities. So I guess 3D printing or designing creatively instead of engineering context. Here's your design drawing, artist. Here's the 50,000th tolerance datums. Or, yeah, I don't know. But it's funny because a lot of channel recommendations I get are just saying, just make a YouTube channel and just start posting on it. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I just need a creative outlet that I can just tap in more frequently and more easily and just go from there. And maybe don't stress about editing or don't stress about the thing, because I know I did the engineering project, the alphabet superset, and that shit was so draining because I'd overthink it. I was like, what's E? What's the engineering thing that's E that people would like, when I could have just been like, E is for an E letter keychain, like egg. Fuck it, it's a circle. And then just edit that or just record it and clip it. But then again, it's all talk. I don't know if talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. So, yeah. I'm gonna post this as a receipt because, one, it's been a while. I'd like to just check in and be like, hey, this is me. I haven't talked in a while, but maybe this could be a habit, one of the habits I need to build. I looked back at a couple of the videos I made, and I'm just like, so much cope. And even now how I'm talking about it, it's a lot of cope. So yeah, we just got to make some actions. I don't know. And maybe it's okay not to know, but I feel like we're getting close to needing to know, or needing to get a feel of what it is to know. Or maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe that's not the right way to go. Maybe it's just going with the flow. No idea. Anywho, yeah, I guess I just needed to talk it out. I'll probably go back to the journal and write it out, whatever vomit that just came out, and see what if I can turn into something feasible for me to make actions to and apply and on, for how much I am grieving for what I am doing to myself. I don't know. Anyway, maybe I just wanted to hear myself talk. I haven't heard myself talk, I guess, about myself or thought about myself, so maybe I should do that more. Like, it's okay. It's okay. Just chill. Just chill. Look. I got the middle part, bro. Oh, wait, actually. No. Oh, what the fuck? No. I kept the top a little too long, and I don't really know what to do with it. Like, look at how short these sides are. Like, look how fucking short these sides are. And then you got this fucking long ass, goofy ass hair there. So all right, I'm rambling. Maybe I should just go to bed. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm alive. I I had the craziest thoughts before this, but I'm glad I made this video, cuz yeah, I don't like being crazy. So I'd rather be chaotic. Don't overthink it, cuz yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. Anywho, I need to work on my eye contact a bit better, so yeah, I kept looking at the mic and looking there in the corner. Should probably look at you and say hi. But yeah. Okay. Hope you have a better day and hope things are going alright for you. And if you have any advice, like, let me know, cuz maybe I just need to figure out the right words to read or hear, and yeah, go from there. Also, everyone's going to Japan. I want to go to Japan, damn it. Fucking take advantage of the yen, right? Why not? Everyone's in Japan. Why is everyone in Japan? And why? I want to go. Fuck it. Yeah. I don't know. Anywho, we'll see. We will. I forget what I say. We'll get there when we get there. Fuck it. Take care of yourself. Bye.